Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is an impromptu video, no prep or anything went into it, probably much like all my other videos. But anyway, it recently came to my attention that the rideshare app and company GoShare has expanded into Tainan, and so I'm gonna do a little bit on that. I'm gonna let you know how it works, how to use it, and yeah. And then we are gonna go on an adventure and find a scooter. Hopefully, somewhere, I don't know. So, GoGoRo is a electronic scooter produced in Taiwan. I think it originally started as a kind of Kickstarter or I think it was one of those projects, and it has taken off like hotcakes on a cold winter's day. It is booming. So GoGoRo initially came out with their GoGoRo 1 scooter, and they've advanced from there. Today I saw that they released an electric bicycle on July 1st. It's still a prototype, and yeah, they just going all over the place. The bicycle is quite expensive at the moment, coming in at about $3,800 US. So definitely not something I'm gonna buy, because why would you want a hybrid bicycle when you can buy an electric scooter that you don't need to pedal? It's not rocket science. Anyway, so it's hot. So so GoShare has opened in Tainan. Right now, the app, easy to download, obviously Android and iPhone. Two things that you need. Also, well, let me not forget, the app for me downloaded in English. I don't know if it was picking up a setting on my phone or something, but it downloaded in English, which is great because the other rideshare that uses cars and scooters is completely in Chinese, so I could never make use of that. Now, download the app, pretty easy. Two pieces of ID that you need are a driver's license and your ID. I have an APRC and there was no problem with that. And it's pretty quick. My ID was verified, sorry, not my ID, my driver's license was verified almost immediately. I think there was a little bit of a hiccup with my APRC because it often confuses people, because it looks like the regular visa that foreigners get, student visa, work visa, and all of that thing, but the APRC is permanent residency, and sometimes that confuses people. Anyway, once those things were verified, and you also link a method of payment, which could be a credit, debit card, Line Pay, or Apple Pay, whichever one you prefer. Then what you do is you open the app, and within your area, wherever you are or whatever, you locate the little blue dot, and they are actually referred to as blue dots. The scooters are referred to as blue dots. Now, there's two kinds of scooters. The smaller, I think it's called a Vivo or Evo, or I don't know, whatever. The smaller, what would be considered a 50cc scooter, also much cheaper. The rental is much cheaper. And then you can also find the GoGoRo 2. And that's it. Now, what you do when you find the scooter that you want on the app, you just reserve it, and the app will reserve the scooter for you for 10 minutes. If you don't make it to the scooter within 10 minutes, you've lost it. Well, unless nobody wants it. But yeah, it's reserved, taken off of booking availability for 10 minutes. And off you go. Once you find the scooter, you link to it, you say, okay, I'm ready to go. Boom, press the button. The scooter will beep a couple of times. You pop open the seat. There's two helmets under the seat. and close the seat, and you're good to go. Gogoro also kind of starts like a regular scooter. You've got to pull in the brake and press the go button, and it's good to go. When you're done with your ride, you just open up the app and you end ride. At that point, they'll show you, I think they'll show you the distance. They'll also show you what you need to pay. The great thing as well about the app is when you select a scooter, it'll also show you how much battery power is left in the battery of the scooter, and the range of the remaining battery power that's left. So the fees are charged by the minute. The smaller Gogoro, I believe, is about six Taiwanese dollars. I'm gonna have to verify that. About 6 Taiwanese dollars for the first 6 minutes, and then it's about 2.5 every minute after that. It works out at around 150 Taiwanese dollars per hour, which is pretty hefty if you're going to be using it for that long. But if it's used for what it's intended to be used, as in you ride from A to B and you carry on your way, maybe 5-10 minute ride, yeah, it's fine. So think of GoShare as a taxi. You pick up the scooter, you ride to wherever you want to go, you park the scooter in obviously a legal parking. You park the scooter, you end your ride, and you leave it there. That's it. You leave it. Put the helmet back, end the ride, and off you go. The next person comes along, picks up the scooter, etc. And hence it's the rideshare app. Great, like for me, at the moment, rideshare is only, or the GoShare is only in Taipei and now in Tainan. So great, if I want to travel around Taipei, pick up a scooter, go wherever I want to go, leave it. Okay, great, off we go. Two really nice features about the Gogoro rideshare scooters is, one, they have wireless charging. Right on the front of the scooter is a cell phone holder with wireless charging, and then just under on the left hand side there's also a USB port. So no matter the cell phone you have, there is a way for you to charge it while using it on the scooter. Be careful, of course, because it is registered to you. You have given your ID and your driver's license and all that stuff. So the fines will come to you if you get caught. What I'm gonna do is I am gonna open up the app. I'm gonna see what scooter is available for me in my area. Hopefully it's a Gogoro 2. I'm not so into those little itty bitty ones, but let's see what we can find. So I've found the scooter. There it is. But here's something I never knew. You'll see every now and then it blinks. The rear light, I don't know if the front one is as well. So it's easy for you to locate. Alright, let's do this. So yeah, like I said, this is the small Gogoro, and we are gonna take it for a spin. The these things are definitely really tiny. Okay, so wireless charger, USB port. Hi, I don't know if you can see me. I've got my helmet on, and yeah, we're gonna go for a Gogoro ride. So like I mentioned, pull the brake, press the go button. If you don't pull the brake, you get that light. So let's get going. So what I've done is I've had to put my phone into the holder, well, also because riding a scooter need both hands, and also because my battery on my phone is going flat. Anyway, so let's get this going. Ooh. So like I said, this is the smaller Gogoro. It's classified as a 50cc, and it's got really smooth power. Oh, I better behave myself. You know, I am a bit of a petrol head, but this is pretty fun. I gotta tell you, it is pretty fun. Oh. Maybe I should go and find one of the S2s. Now, originally, electric scooters in Taiwan didn't require to be licensed, and also didn't require a driver's license to ride them until Gogoro came along and made these super powerful little zippy scooters that the government was like, whoa, hang on a minute. We don't think you should be doing that. Oh, load out for the car. Is my helmet on straight? So, yeah, so now Gogoro scooters are all registered and licensed and all of that thing. I do believe what the government offers is kind of subsidies for people who do buy Gogoros. Now, personally, the downside for me is that the Gogoros require a subscription, and some of the subscription. Don't worry, I'll get this eventually. Some of the subscription packages are limited mileage. So they charge you per mileage. But now, what do you get for that subscription package? You get the Gogoro app lists and shows all, they call them Go stations, where you can replace your batteries. So there's no charging at home. And you just roll up and you replace the battery, which that might have to be another video because I don't know how to do that. That might be my next project. You think they charge you for stopping at a red light? Have to stop at a red light. Anyway, I am on the home stretch. Like I said, this was just a short ride. The GoShare app gave me a try this for free voucher. It's a bit weird riding with no sound. Like I want sound, like I want to, maybe I can put a speaker on it. La-di-da. And I'm kind of just gonna pull up outside of my apartment and park it right there. If there's a parking. Oh, there's a parking right in front of my door. And I'm gonna, there we go. Choo-choo. That's it. All right, let's go back to the app. Alright guys, and there you have it. That is the Gogoro. I believe this was the Vivo. 7.5 Taiwanese dollars for the first 6 minutes, and then 2.5 Taiwanese dollars per minute after that. I believe the Gogoro S2 is 12.5 Taiwanese dollars for the first 6 minutes, and then 6.5 or 7.5, I don't know. But yeah, GoShare, thumbs up.